discuss about the detailed structure of the ovary. Ovary, as I told, 2 to 4 centimeter in length, and it is almond shaped shape. But let us draw a little bit big diagram so that we can understand what is there inside the ovary and how it can produce the ova. So this is the structure. This is the structure of the ovary. Okay, the almond shaped structure. Okay, and here inside the ovary there is some of the tissues, or you can say mass of tissues are present. They are called as what? Primary follicles. These primary follicles undergoes the production of the ova, and here out of these entire primary follicles, one will only grow. Okay, so here let us do this one. Suppose only one is grown, and others are in the same position. Okay, so such grown structure is called as primary oocytes, and this primary oocyte is now surrounded by primary follicles. Then this is the next stage, right? And next stage of this is going to change. Okay, so here suppose this is cells are there, 2 layers. Okay, and this is our oocyte. Okay, so here again that is labeling. This is the primary follicle. Okay, and the outer one is called as secondary follicle, and inside that it has again what? Primary oocytes. Oocyte is nothing but the egg cells only. Okay, so this is the next one. Again the third phase it enter the same way. Let us draw a quick I'm showing a little bit large here. So you can find out here that 3 layers are formed here now, right? So we know that this third layer is now called as what? Tertiary follicle. Okay, this is again secondary follicle, and this is primary follicle, and which is present inside now changes into primary oocyte to secondary oocyte. Now we term this one as little bit make difference, otherwise here it is now regarded as what? Secondary oocyte. See, here secondary oocyte, but not exactly the egg cells. Egg cells has to be released again. It has to be developed. So this stage again converted into another stage. Then after the ova or egg cells will be produced. So now after the tertiary follicle formation, it will convert into some of the bulge mass of cells. Let us draw in this way. Okay. So here the cells are present. Okay. Here some of the mass of cells are present here. So this type of structure is now called as what? Graphian follicle. Graphian follicle. Now whatever the stage is there, now suppose let us draw in this way. Okay. So this structure is now considered to be as what? Egg cell. So this structure is now called as what? Egg cell, or you can say ova. The exact word is required for the fertilization process. So once all these ova formation takes place, the Graphian follicle undergoes rupturation process. It will rupture out and the ova will be released. It comes out of the cell. Okay, here also the same. So now it is out of the cell. So such process, the ova released to outs of the cell is called as what? Ovulation process. Okay. What is ovulation process? What is ovulation process? Release of ova from ovary is called as now ovulation phase. Okay. So after this, again what next changes will come here? The Graphian follicle convert into a temporary gland structure. Okay. Graphian follicle convert into a temporary gland structure. Let us draw like this structure with huge cells. So this temporary gland structure is known as corpus luteum. Okay. Corpus luteum acts as a temporary gland to secrete progesterone hormone. To secrete progesterone hormone. And what is the function of the progesterone hormone? It helps to maintain the pregnancy. Helps to maintain the pregnancy. Okay. Suppose if the ova is released but no and undergoes as before video I told that the ova once released from the ovary, it has to be go to the upward direction, that is ampullary region, and has to be fertilized. But suppose the fertilization is not occurred, the unfertilized ova has to be implanted in the uterus and they will undergo, if it is fertilized egg, then the pregnancy occurs. Okay, and this corpus luteum continue their secretion. Suppose if fertilization not occur, then the secretion of these temporary gland stops and it convert into a white mass cell, just it undergoes a disintegration process. So it converts into a white mass cells that is called as corpus albicans. Okay, so here this is a white mass body of corpus luteum. Okay, slowly it will be degenerate or disintegrate. So here, this is the way in which the ovary functions to release the ova. Whether the ova is fertilized or not fertilized, but every month it will release the ova. And it takes around 28 days, or exactly if we can say, it takes on 14 days after the menstruation, each of the ovary will produce the ova. And as we know, definitely we have a doubt that the two ovaries are there, then definitely every month maybe two ovaries will produce, but exactly it is not like that. Every month each of the ova alternately, okay, they will form only single ova. Means suppose this month this ova will produce from this ovary, then the alternate way the other ovary will produce the other ova. Okay, so here one thing again we will discuss. If you see the structure of this ova, all these cells, or you can say Graafian follicle structure. The Graafian follicle structure, let us draw here. As I told here, the Graafian follicle structure is completely filled with the cells, right? Cells. And inside of the Graafian follicle, the ova is present, right? So here in this phase, one of the things you have to remember that the ova is filled with this. Here the space which is there, in this space a liquid is present, that is called as what? Antrum. Okay, antrum. Antrum, and it is also called as liquid follicle. Why it is called liquid follicle? Because the follicle secretes with this antrum for the development and nourishment of the ova. As we discussed in the testosterone also, means testis also, that Sertoli cells are there for the nourishment of the sperm. In the same way, to feed the ova, the antrums are there for the nourishment or to support the ova in their right position. Okay, so this is all about the ovary structure, and in next video we will discuss about the external genitalia organs, okay, that is vulva and other parts, and also we will discuss about the mammary gland.